In Chapter 8 of The Giver, the chief elder quickly follows up the main ceremony by apologizing to the audience, to Jonas, and to Jonas's family for the anxiety she's caused them. She invites Jonas on stage and tells the audience that Jonas has not been assigned. He has been selected. Jonas is to be the new receiver of memory. The audience is astonished. The role of the receiver is the most honored position in the entire community. Only one exists at a time, and that person is responsible for training his or her own successor. It is at that moment that Jonas notices in the audience a man he's never seen before, a very old man with eyes as pale as his own. Before he can even wonder about this, the chief elder goes on to explain that the selection of the new receiver was critically important because the last selection had been a failure too painful to remember. She explains that the new receiver had to be elected unanimously and there could be no uncertainty whatsoever. The chief elder then lists the 5 qualities the receiver must have: intelligence and integrity, which Jonas has always displayed; courage, because parts of the training will cause unbearable pain; wisdom, which Jonas will acquire in his training; and last, which even the chief elder does not understand, is called the capacity to see beyond. She asks Jonas if he can explain it. At first, Jonas doesn't know what she means, but he then remembers when the apple briefly changed before his eyes. As he remembers this, the audience before him also changes, though just for a moment. Jonas leaves the stage as the audience begins chanting his name. He's grateful for their support, but feeling some fear about what his life is about to become. Before this chapter, the receiver of memories was referred to only once, as being the most important of the elders, and the one who makes the most critical decisions. But what kinds of memories are being referred to, or why are they important? One notable detail in this chapter is the chief elder's admission of failure in a society where perfection is required. But it suggests that even the elders are ashamed of their imperfections and for having jeopardized the smooth transition from one receiver to the next.